What's up, YouTube? Leo Sheng here, host of the Extreme Fully Fishing channel. Today is August the 8th, 2019. It is going to be my outing number 123rd of this year. Last day in Pittsburgh with the fam, right? Folks, it has been a tough and somewhat good trip, but everything that is good must come to an end, right? So for the last day, I kind of decided to branch out a little bit and take my mother and my father to another river. We are not fishing the Monongahela today. We're actually fishing the mighty Allegheny. As a matter of fact, right, just for you guys to know a little bit about the place here, this right here is the Allegheny River that flows all the way to over there. Then we have a little confluence over here where the Ohio River meets the Allegheny, and the Monongahela is right on the other side, right? Which is why this place is actually famous for having all the three rivers meet in one particular place. Now, does that mean that we're actually going to catch a few new species today? I don't know. We will see. So I just set up the rods for my father and my mother. I'm gonna start setting up stuff for me over here. Just so you guys know, the shiners from yesterday, I have identified them already. It was very tough to identify those Notropes, but one of them actually turned out to be the sand shiner, the Notropes Stramineus, and the other one turned out to be a channel shiner, the Notropes Wycliffe. I think I am at the count of 240 different species of fish at the moment. So I mean, even if today's fishing session is not that productive for the entire trip, I am pretty satisfied already, right? But that doesn't mean that I am not going to put any effort over here today. So let me get my stuff set up. Hopefully we're going to catch some type of sunfish today, right? So that we take care of that MSS stuff, right? We already got the micros, we already got the suckers. The only thing that we're missing is the sunfish, and I refuse to believe that there is not a single type of sunfish around here in this river. So let's try for that. I haven't really set up my rods yet, but my mother's got the first fish of the day coming up. Check that out, huh? 你觉得是个什么样的鱼? She said it's a small one. I don't know. Oh, no, it's a little freshwater. 妈，你要等一下，等一下。Okay. I set the drag for her a little bit. She's still learning about the drag. Yeah, look at that, huh? A little freshwater drum right here. The Aplodinotus gruniens. Very nice. Let's take a shot at this fish here, and then we're gonna put it back in the river. All right, there we have it. All right, little fella, I take good care of you, okay? It's been outside of the water for about 30 seconds or so. And as I have emphasized in previous videos, this is a very sensitive species of fish, so dang. There's a lot of wood over here. Oh no, that fella is going to be okay. Oh yeah, he swam away strong. And by the way, this is another reason why I decided to choose this little place over here to fish today, right? Because apparently there's some good structure around the area. Believe it or not, this entire trip, 3 days down here, that was my mother's first freshwater drum. So I am actually pretty happy that she caught one, because the first day I was catching them, you know, at the Monongahela, and she was looking like, you know, how is it that you are catching those and I'm not, right? Everyone kind of feels that way when you go fishing in a group and the other person's catching and you are not, you know what I'm saying? So I'm actually quite happy that that species showed up for her. Finally got done with my first setup of the day. I think the first thing that I'm going to do with this setup right here, which is my medium light, I'm just going to drop it right in front of this little pier here. You see how there's a little structure over here? I'm going to see how deep this is, because you just never know. Sometimes you come to spots like this, you don't really need to cast out there. Wow, look at that. And this is a good 7 feet. 7 feet right in front of this pier, right? So I'm just gonna drop it right next to the piling over here, and I'm gonna set up my ultralight now. Fish on. First fish of the day on the 4-pound test. Now this is a problem because I can't really bring the net to this little pier here. So if the fish is too big, it's going to pop my line. That's the problem. That's one of the hardships of fishing little piers like this, you know. 4-pound test, man. This is my micro rod for a smaller species. Let's see what we got. Oh, it's a little channel caddy. Thankfully, I can just swing it up. First species of the day, huh? Nothing too unusual. Channel caddies have been showing up for the past 2 days in the Monongahela, but hey, at least this is my first ever Allegheny River channel catfish, right? Well, at least we got one of the most common species out of the way. Check it out, a little channel catfish. All right, apparently they're everywhere over here. Man. Hi, how's it going?
Morning. How many
Good
did you
morning. Only we just got here maybe 30 minutes ago.
Oh, okay, yeah.
1 drum and 1 catfish.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, one yesterday, there was a lot of people fishing this down by the stadium, and one young kid, he caught a nice drum.
Nice drum?
Probably 18,
Okay.
19.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, he caught it on a worm.
Okay, yeah, that's what we're using,
On the
you know.
bottom, yeah.
Whatever bites, you know.
No, I hear you, yeah. Yeah, it was even about a month ago.
Uh-huh.
Guy was fishing overnight. He was down fishing next to all this
Okay.
scrub down there. He pulled in a northern pike. He
Oh,
said it was
really?
half decent size.
Oh, nice, man. Yeah, for this river, I would think that's a nice catch, you know. Yeah,
Yeah, there's a lot of big fish here.
Okay.
It's, you know, water's clean. People don't realize, you know.
That's true. That's true. Yeah. A lot of people don't know there's fish in this river. Yeah.
Yeah, well, they had the professional fisher, the professional bass fishermen. They were here like 5 years ago,
Oh, yeah.
and they fished the river.
Okay.
And they had their contest.
Nice.
It might have been even like their Super Bowl of
Oh, okay. Wow.
bass fishing. or
I
whatever.
see. Interesting.
And it was so hot though, because they fished it in the middle of the summer. You know?
Oh, yeah.
It was way
Brutal.
too hot.
Yeah.
They didn't do too good though.
I see. I mean, even right now, man, gets in the afternoon, noon, it's very hot. Wow, I just landed a little shiner over here that I'm going to check later what it is. My mom is still fighting the big fish. Okay, 慢慢我用线坠，这个我用线坠。I'm telling her I have to pull by the line because this fish is pretty darn big, man. Let's see. 我这个要用线坠啊 I can't use the net over here. 先把往上再拿一拿，跑了就跑了，没办法。I told her, man, if it goes away, it goes away, because I don't have the net, and this is a big catfish, man. This is a big catfish that bit her stuff. Dude, look at the bend on that rod, man. Woo. Bro, okay, it's time for me to land it. It's time for me to land it. Let's check the beast. Oh, dude, big, bro. Paula. Paula, 没办法。这没办法，这没防。That was a big catfish, man. But I mean, what are we gonna do? I don't have a drop net. I don't have the little Plusino net. The fight was great. That was like a 5 to 7 pounder, you know. I know my mom's a little bit disappointed, but there was no way we could have gone around the pilings over here in front, right? To go back to the bank to get it. So yeah, that's that. I mean, the hook came back. The fish just got unhooked on the size 8 hook. Man, I totally forgot about my little shiner here that I caught on the blind Tanago. Let's see, what is this here? I hope it didn't die on me. Oh, bro, it's a little tiny channel catfish, just like yesterday. You know what, folks? There's no minimum size for catfish in Pennsylvania, 50 a day. I'm just gonna live line the sucker down there. Wow, Pittsburgh, I'm proud of you. Pittsburgh, I am very, very proud of you. Do you guys read that? Do not feed the waterfowl, geese, ducks, etc. for their health. It creates dependence promotes the spread of disease, and upsets the natural cycles. They foul our shores, pollute our waters, and drive away timid species. I keep telling everyone, right? Please do not feed them. You think you are doing them a favor. You are not. Ladies and gentlemen, I feel so bad about the fish that my mother just lost. So I went to that side and I went to this side just to check a few places, see if we could fish from shore, right? And kind of easier access to land fish. But you know what? After I took a look, I just decided to stick over here. There are benches for them to sit. You see what I'm saying? They have been tired, right? Fishing, they're seniors, you know, they've been fishing for 2 days, 7 hours to 9 hours a day. So they've been tired. There's a restroom around here and it's easy for my father to walk, right? So these are things I always have to take into consideration. We're just gonna stick it here, and if the big fish hooks good on the mouth, I think I'll be able to pull it up. But if not, well, it is what it is, you know. Don't got the right tools here to be fishing here. 3-day trip to Pittsburgh, little Pelusino net, not doing any good now. Rapaz! Nossa! Nabo Soundlet. This one I definitely won't be able to bring it on, dude. No way, dude. Without a drop net? Dude, my rod just went from the left to the right, bro. Dude, I can feel the full weight of this fish. There's big fish here. I mean, the good thing about the Allegheny River, I realized there's big fish here. But this one here, 4-pound test, I just lost my rig. This was an automatic. Oh man. Holy cow, dude. I mean, dang, dude. Bro, look at this. Yo, this is a big fish, bro. It's a big fish. If it runs to the other side of the piling, it's game over for me. This fish run into the piling, dude. I need to come to this way. Yeah, come over here, boy. I want to see at least what it is. Please don't run to the other side of the piling, man. I don't mind if I lose it, you see? But I want to know at least what it is. What am I losing here? I want to know at least what it is, so that my heart can hurt a little bit more. That's a big fish, man. Even on the 4-pound test, ultralight, this is a big fish. It's about to surface. It's about to surface. It's a big catfish. Holy cow, dude. It's a big catfish. Okay, so we know that the Allegheny has got some nice catfish. But how you land them? You know, I got no drop net, man. That's it. There's a lot. Oh man, dude. I just wanted to show you guys, because this fish, I definitely gotta lose it. So I just wanted to show you guys. Look at the size of the beast down there. You guys see the size of the beast? 5 to 7 pounder. 5 to 7 pounder channel catfish, all right? I am so sad, bro. This is supposed to be my micro rod. Look at that. 5 to 7 pounds, bro. But you know what saddens me the most? I don't want to leave the hook on the fish's mouth, man. I really don't. Dang, bro. Dang, look at that. Dang, my man. Look at that. Look at the catfish down there. I don't want to leave the hook on the fish's mouth, man.
追单了，
追单了，追单算了，这没办法，没办法。That's no man. You don't even think about that, dude. Without a drop net. You see, that's the thing. A lot of folks here on the channel usually ask me, bro, why don't you bring a drop net to your fishing trips, right? Look, man, if I live down in Pittsburgh, different story, you know. I just bring a drop net to my fishing spot. You come all the way here from Philly, man. Multi-species fishing, never know what you're gonna land. Well, thankfully, it wasn't a new species or anything, but yeah, this Pelusino net, man. Next step, buying a drop net from Amazon, bro. A portable one. Wow, folks, this is rough, man. This is rough. I just lost that fish, and I've decided to change my rig on the ultralight because I don't have the right tools to be pulling big catfish out of this little pier thing. So I removed the top hook, and I'm just going to put the Tanago back here, down here, and pretty much fish micros with this one. On the other rods, I got like 30 pounds test line. I could pull by the line if it shows up. We will see what happens. Oh, got a little shiner. Got ourselves a little shiner. I was, you know, pretty much waiting when the shiners are going to come up. Look at that. Now, is this just a regular little sand shiner? It's definitely shining a lot right here. A member of the Notropis genus. I'm gonna count the anal rays, do the meristics, but maybe this is a sand shiner. You know, it is actually pretty surprising for me. It is my first time out here with my mom and my dad. We never really came to this portion of the Allegheny River. We're not from here, right? But people, they really enjoy this little place. I mean, you know, check it out. There's like 2 people fishing under the bridge over there too. 1 gentleman over here. Although the action has slowed down a little bit. We may be out here for maybe an hour or so, and then maybe we're going to change the spots. And I saw a little tap on this one right over here. I knew it. I saw the little tap, my man, and a shiner came up. Now, what type of shiner is this? Right next to the piling too. Dude, have to run meristics on all of these Notropis because they are truly driving me crazy. Identification for these guys is always so hard. Oh man, my father is saying that if the wind was a little bit stronger, maybe he wouldn't be able to stand up. Because, you know, he stands up pretty much on 1 foot, right? Because the other half is still paralyzed. And it's pretty windy out here. Oh man, it's pretty interesting. Ah, right next to the green thing. There we go. Because you never know, right, man? A cobia may just really pop out of that place. Oh, yeah. It's biting. Oh, not good, not bad, man. My dad got good eyes. It's on. It's on. Oh, quadrula. 我鱼在上面，可是 quadrula. It's on, but I'm snagged. Okay. All right. I'm out of the snag and the fish is still on. I hope it is not a little catfish. Please do not be a little channel catfish. I'm tired of channel catfish. I've caught enough channel catfish during this trip. What is that? No, you are kidding me. That is yes, it's a yellow perch. It's a yellow perch that inhaled the hook. Oh no, this is a dead yellow perch, the Perca flavescens. So I guess we're going to use this yellow perch as cut bait later today because he inhaled the hook and it's been here forever, right? I mean, you know, there's no minimum size for the yellow perch in Pennsylvania, so may as well just, oh, and look, this one's got some sores on its body too. May as well just use it as cut bait for later today. That is crazy. We're about to call it a day out here, folks. We've been fishing out here at the Allegheny River for the past 4 hours. Well, it was our first time fishing the Allegheny River, so I would say that we pretty much hit the channel catfish honey hole, right? I mean, you come down here first time, man, and you hook into 2 catfish, 5 to 7 pounds. Well, based on the last 2 days around this area, you know, those are pretty nice fish for this river, right? My personal opinion, based on my experiences. So I'm not too disappointed, right? The sunfish at the end of the day didn't really show up, but I tell you what, at least we know now there's at least one yellow perch. There's at least some yellow perch down there, you know, swimming, right? Something different actually showed up. Besides that, just a bunch of channel catfish, one freshwater drum, and a few shiners here and there. Yeah, I'm about to call it a day. It's time for me to get some lunch for my parents. Thank you very much for watching this video. I would like to just finish it by putting a little disclaimer over here, right? Actually, a pretty important disclaimer. When you go out fishing, doesn't matter where it is, I would like to emphasize, always try to have the appropriate tools for your sake and the sake of the fish, right? I don't feel so bad about losing those channel catfish, the big ones. Well, my mom probably feels a little bit bad because she doesn't get to catch those all the time on the Schuylkill River, right? But I do feel bad for the fish, right? Because if you have to cut the line or you pop the line, the fish has got a hook on its mouth, right? So this was entirely my fault today, nobody else's fault. I didn't have a drop net, right? I should have come here with a drop net. So as I like to say, right, doesn't matter where you go fishing, if you have the means to do so, have the appropriate tools to land the fish and take good care of them, okay? I would like to emphasize this in this video. All right, this is it. I'm about to leave. See you all next time. Tie lines and take it easy. Okay. I got it. Everyone's seeing the stuff but me. It's on. It's on. Finally. I hope it is not just a channel caddy. It is a 7/0 hook though.